coming weeks. All right, y'all, we are out here with a super speed Saturday test. I'm not even gonna waste time doing 2S. We're gonna just pop 3S in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna test it on 3S. And then since I kind of have an open area and parking lot, we're actually going to run this for a few minutes on 3S as well. Now, one thing you should do, I mentioned it kind of when I first ran and unboxed it, I don't think you have to trim the back of this if you don't want. You can kind of do what I did and just kind of fold it up a little bit so that will not get caught in there, but you can also maybe adjust the body mounts. I just didn't want to trim that because it's just going to look kind of odd and weird back there with that. So I just, like I said, I just kind of folded this up there and I adjusted the suspension just a little bit. But anyway, let me go ahead, make sure my GPS is catching, which it should be. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this up and let's do a test. I am using one of my Hovo lipos. I do have some SMC lipos that I'll test at some point in time. I think Tom Lee RC got 45, I believe it is, on his 3S test. So get this on down and let's see what we got. It's definitely gonna need sway bars for it. I know they're coming out with some additional stuff for this at some point in the coming weeks. But it is a rally car, so I think my body got caught up just a little bit up in there. I did fold it up. Yep. Right there. See, I folded it back. Like I said, I don't want to trim it, but let's go ahead. Let's see what kind of speeds we got on 3S. Get over here, stop this. And there's a link in the description. You guys always ask me about the GPS I'm using. So there's a link in the description for that. 47, nice, nice, nice. So I'm wondering if we use my SMC, we'd probably get about 50. So let's take this down one more time. And it's this side, because see, I didn't fold it back enough. I'm gonna fold this up like that. I'm gonna fold this up like that, and let's go. Get this down one more time. I think it got caught up in there again. I thought I adjusted that right, but let's see. Ah, the other side now. So that's something you definitely want to do. Like I said, I just don't want to trim it. I just don't want to trim it. But anyway, let's take this over here and let's see what we got. I doubt we beat that 47. We might have went 46 with that one. Like I said, 46, I knew once we get that top speed and we do it again, we always lose like a mile or something on it. So anyway, let's get this. I'm gonna actually take this over here and I'm gonna run it in this area over for just a minute. I think also with this in the back of it, the body catching, if you fold it before you actually run it, it won't actually mold the body into folding for it. But anyway, I think CEN actually nailed the look of this vehicle here, 100%. Get that in reverse, get that body back off of there. I think if you adjust some of the suspension a little bit more, you probably won't have that body folding problem. Or if you trim it, most people are not gonna wanna trim it, but now I know currently as far as competition goes, this biggest competition right now is going to be the HPI WR8, which I think is just like the Ken block they used to have out. They just changed the body up on it. And that is $499 for that one. And this is $459. So there is a price difference. Come on, get out of there. There we go. This is some deep grass, y'all. Wow. Ooh. It's definitely got the driving ability of a rally car. Now, of course, you can put different shock wool in here if you want, and then adjust the shocks as well. If it's got too much lean for you, but then it wouldn't be a rally car, right? Yeah, I've already scraped my body up several times. So at this point, it's like, yeah, just drive it. See if we can get a close-up of this body roll. Try to be cool without hitting the curve. Hit something down there. Every time we do our speed runs out here, we do hit a bump down there. We still haven't figured out what that is. Right there, we know what that is, but. There we go. I'm kind of quiet, y'all, because I'm enjoying actually just running this around for a few minutes. I would take it over to the big field, but that grass is so thick over there. I do got a friend that's got a Traxxas Rally, so we're actually going to get these out probably the next day or so and race them and see who's top dog. I think his Rally is brushless, y'all, so it's not like it's going to be an unfair advantage. But this is brushless and the Rally's brushless. I think he's got the VXL system in his. Wow, oh, I was trying to avoid it. I was trying to be cool and come in. It didn't work out. So y'all, that's gonna be a quick speed test of this. 47 miles per hour out the box. Of course, we can adjust and tune it. I was trying to kind of leave it alone. I did tighten the suspension up a little bit for this. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, probably with this body, I'm gonna show you guys this up close. I know people have talked about it in other videos, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. What's happening is the body kind of already folded in here. So when it accelerates, this actually catches a little bit more on that rear tire. So even though I folded this part back, I am probably gonna have to trim this just a little bit so that when this accelerates, it won't get caught in the tire. Because what's eventually gonna happen is, I keep doing that, the tires are gonna wear down a little bit, and then this is actually gonna cut into the tire. So I'm definitely gonna make an adjustment on that. As far as the front's concerned, you see it's got a little crack right there. That's probably from the tire hitting it, but I haven't had any issues too much with the tires hitting on the body there in the front. But I may just trim this just a tad bit just in case when I take this off road. I'm probably gonna take this to the skate park pretty soon to see how this runs. But I love the design of this body though. But anyway, put your comments down below, get the like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching.